Hey friends, I am coming to you today to show you the third and final way to make polka dots with acrylic paint. There may be more ways. These are just the 3 ways that I always teach in my paint sessions. And so the first thing I'm gonna do, I have a little bunny here. It goes on our welcome sign. Last week we painted the shamrock that also goes on the welcome sign. So I thought we would just paint this cute little bunny. And actually, I had already painted it pink, but then it got kind of roughed up sitting in my stack of things to get painted. So I'm gonna slap a quick coat of paint on it, and we will talk about the first 2 ways. So 2 weeks ago, I came live and we painted this cross. We painted these polka dots and we did them with a paintbrush. Last week, I painted this and I painted that those polka dots with these daubers. You can use this kind or they have this kind. So today I'm going to show you the third way. This is kind of my last, I guess my least favorite way to paint polka dots, just because it takes a lot longer, and to me, I'm just not, when it comes to painting, I'm not that much of a perfectionist. But for some of you out there who are perfectionists, this might be the way that you decide to paint polka dots. So let me put a quick coat of paint. I couldn't find that exact pink, so putting a lighter pink on here, and just put a quick coat of paint on here, and I will let that dry and show you what you need to be able to make the polka dots. Hope everyone is doing well today. It is the Mondayest Tuesday ever, as my friend Christy says, but it also kind of feels like a Friday, but that's kind of wishful thinking. Anybody else? If you jump on, say hi. Facebook isn't showing me comments right now if y'all are commenting, so I don't know if it's, some days it shows me and some days it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick blow dry of this. I got some, like a little paint boogie on my paintbrush, or on my board, so I just used my paintbrush to get it off. All right, stick that down in the water. If you're new to watching me, these are my very favorite ways to, or like my water containers for paintbrushes, because I can put a whole bunch of paintbrushes in here and they don't tip over. Like, it's pretty heavy duty. And I get these in the summertime at Dollar Tree in packs of like 3 or 4. Well, hello, Rachel. All right. Oh, shoot. I must not, hold on, my thing must not be plugged in or turned on. So I don't know about all of you, but I keep a designated blow dryer on my paint table for all of those times that I need to dry very quickly and I don't want to wait. Okay, so I am going to use, I'm going to paint white polka dots, and I tried to angle this down so you're not going to see me as much as the bunny, but I tried to, or I'm going to paint white polka dots. And so I like to use colored pencils when I draw, or even white chalk whenever I draw on my boards before I paint. But one of the things you want to do is you want to always use a colored pencil that is very similar to the color of paint you're going to put on. Because like if I try to paint white paint over a brown colored pencil, it's not going to cover well. So I'm going to actually use my white. Now, And here are our three, I'm going to call them our props for today. We have a big bottle of paint, a medium bottle of paint, and a little bottle of paint. This is a 2 ounce, this is an 8 ounce, this is a 16 ounce. These are the most common sizes. Like if you go to Walmart, these are the 2 sizes you're going to find. This big bad boy I buy at Hobby Lobby, and I only buy these when they're 30% off. But that being said, these are the 3 sizes the paint bottles come in. Why is that important? Because that's going to determine your polka dot size if you're using this method. So I learned this method from a friend of mine in Georgia years ago. She is very much a perfectionist, and she wanted all of her polka dots to be about the same size. So, well, pretty much exactly the same size. So the way she did it was she traced her actual bottle of paint. So I'm just going to set this down. Well, hello, Kim. This is a series on the 3rd week of how to make polka dots. Now, it's very hard. You may not be able to see that white line that I traced there. You can kind of see it right there. But you just want to see where you need to paint. Again, I'm going to do this in a triangular pattern where any 3 polka dots next to each other would form a triangle. So I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm just going to set this down and trace. And I'll do this one. And come up here. Oh, whoops. Kind of went off a little bit on that. I don't think I want to do one there. Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, I think that's enough. Okay, so I have very lightly drawn, gosh, it's hard to see with this light, but I've drawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 polka dots on here. And I'm going to touch up this. Yes, Jennifer, that's how you do it. And if you wanted bigger polka dots, obviously you could use this one or this one. But for this particular size, I wanted this one. The other thing I will tell you is I make 2 different kinds of polka dots when I'm in my shop and when I'm helping others paint. The 2 sizes are, I use a 5/8 brush. I'm trying to find one to show you. I don't know where I put them all. Anyway, I use a 5/8 brush, which is 5/8 of an inch, and then I use a brush that's about 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 of an inch, approximately, paintbrush is going to make, it's going to make polka dots this size. To make polka dots this size, these are more like this. Okay, so these would be with a 5/8 brush. But when you do this method, you can use any size brush you want to. Smaller is probably better if you're doing the small polka dots. I am going to use an angle-tipped brush, if I can find one. Guys, I have like 3,500 paintbrushes over here, and I can't find the one I need. Okay, this one should work. No, that one's way stiff. Let's try this. Okay, so I've got an angle-tip paintbrush. You can use whatever kind you want, but this is what I'm going to use today. I'm going to get some white paint, and I'm going to squirt it on my paint plate. And then you can use a marker if you want. I love the Uniposca pens, but I'm going to just use a paintbrush. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do that outer edge. Go slow. You're going to load your brush and go slow. When my paint starts to run out, I pick my brush back up and I start again. And you just want to get that outside edge first. and then I'm going to fill it in. Okay, so there's our first polka dot. Now, I do like for my polka dots to go off of the board so that it looks like, kind of like you laid a piece of scrapbook paper or fabric down. You don't have to do that. It is just my preference. Same thing, when it starts to run out, I'm going to load my brush, back up just a tad bit, and keep going. All right, there's the second one. And then let's do this one. Now, I will be back next week. I'm going to be traveling, so I don't know if it'll be on Tuesday next week, but I will be back next week, and I'm going to show you just a quick trick to make your polka dots look almost 3D. So we'll be taking, we may be taking something that I already have painted and doing that. Hey Vicky, welcome babe. But we'll be doing just an easy trick. It's especially good if you're just starting out. And that will be to help you make all of your polka dots look 3D. So you can pick and practice one of the 3 methods that I've gone over in the last 3 weeks. Making polka dots, practice, make it your own, and then you can meet me back here next week and I'll show you how to kind of take them up a notch. All right, friends, so I've got all my polka dots outlined. I'm gonna need to go back and fill those in, so let me blow dry really quickly. You are so welcome, Kim. So Kim, I will tell you, I specialize in helping people who are newer to door hanger painting. I am by no means a pro, but I love to empower women to learn how to do something new. So thank you so much for watching and for letting me do what I love. I feel like sometimes my people will outgrow me because they get better than me, and that's totally fine. I would much rather you get better than me and have to find somebody that's better than me to learn from. But I love, like, my heart is for those of you who, for some reason or another, have not bought into the fact that you can do this. And I totally love to cheer you on and give you skills and empower you and show you that you have what it takes. So yes. Oh, thank you, Kim. You're so sweet. Yeah, I usually go live in the morning just because that's when I'm at my best. But my son and I both overslept this morning, and I had a live to do on my business coaching page today, and it just, like, today just took, it was just crazy. So I decided I would go live this afternoon. So can y'all see? I may need to hold it up. I've got all but one polka dot painted a second coat. Can you see the difference that that second coat makes? You may even need a third coat if you don't like yours to look transparent. But sometimes people like just the 2 coats. So whatever it is, however your style is and whatever you like, that's what I say go with. I will be doing one more coat. Debbie, I'm not going to go over it all again because my son is about to get off the bus and I have got to run to the post office. But I will post this video as soon as I get off, and you can go back and watch it from the beginning. Does that work? But yes, I will. You can watch it as many times as you want. I'll go back and post it live so that you can watch it not live. And if this is your first time watching me, I showed in the last 2 weeks 2 other ways to paint polka dots. You're very welcome, Debbie. And I painted these with the first method and these with the second method. And then today I painted these with the third method. So I've given you 3 ways to paint polka dots. I love, Jennifer says she's going to be polka dotting everything now. Girl, bring it. Polka dots are my absolute favorite. I feel like they never get old. I cut the rabbit out on the laser cutter. I believe, friends, I have a whole pack of the welcome sign. If you're on my email list, you got an email today. On my blog, I show you how to make the porch leaner door sign, like the welcome. It has the WELCOME. And these are actually the O. I put Velcro on the back, and then I just stick these in place of the O. And I sell an entire pack of pre-cut shapes on my website. You can either cut your own if you're good with a jigsaw. I actually have a blog also where I teach you how to cut with a jigsaw. Or you can purchase the pre-made sets. Yes. Okay, Kim, let me answer that twofold. I do sell cutouts. I do have a whole pack of these. They are not etched. The only etched products that I have for sale right now, trying to think. I know I have the Easter basket, and it's $40 shipped, and it's completely etched. I don't think I have one over here. Oh, I do. Y'all give me just a second, because some of you may be asking, like, what is she talking about, etched versus not etched? Okay. So this would be etched. See how the lines are put there? No, not every line is on here, because obviously with the basket weave, you're going to color that in. But right now on my website, for $40, you get this shipped, and you get the tutorial video that goes along with it, so you can paint the whole thing. So that is on my website right now. Most of my blanks are $22 plus shipping. So this one is just a flat $40. It includes shipping, and it comes with the tutorial video. Now, what does non-etched look like? Non-etched would be like these. So this was our Valentine's Day mailbox. If you can see, there's the Valentine's letter and the flag, and the grass and the post. This is not etched, but it's a very simple design. This one I felt like had a few more moving parts, and so it was helpful to be etched, but I don't have all of mine etched. All right, I hope that that was helpful. I do have packs, I just looked, already ready to ship out of the, I'm not sure what all, I can't remember off the top of my head what all the different shapes are for the door hang, or for the porch leaner, but I do have some of those packs that are ready to ship out. So you are very welcome. FYI, if you're not watching this video live or today, if you watch it in the future, I am traveling for the next couple of weeks. So there will be a delay in shipping out orders. So if you want something to ship, purchase before this Friday. The packs, oh gosh, oh Kimberly, that's a good question. I believe they're $75 and they come with 12 or 13. I wish I had my iPad right here. I believe they come with 12 or 13 of the shapes. And then anyone who's in my virtual paint party, they get all their digital templates for half off. So if you wanted to cut your own, the templates to cut your own, there's a whole pack of those, and it's $10. So, and if you don't know what my virtual paint party is, drop a comment, and I can send you the link so you can get on the wait list. But Kim, for you, the digital templates would be half price. So I don't do half price on the ones that I have to ship, just because my cost is high on those. All right, friends, y'all have a fabulous day. I'm going to go get my son off the bus, run to the post office, and tonight, I'm about to go put dinner in the oven, so winning for today. But y'all have a good day, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.